And just it was from here on the footbridge, from our from the peanut, we like to call it the peanut gallery these days. We've found again, friends, our beautiful silver appleyard and her friend, who greeted us yesterday along the other side of the river, further north up the river. And we've got the Pacific black duck here, sort of what we call him, darling, escort. We call him an escort. And here comes this gorgeous,
Yeah, she's beautiful.
absolutely stunning looking duck.
And we read and found.
Yeah, we're going to go through some more information about these a bit later on the walk and let you know a bit more about them. Because as it happens, spoiler alert, the big fella, me boy, friends, me boy's one of these. He's a silver appleyard, and Drew's exhaustive research last evening has absolutely confirmed that for a number of reasons, and we'll tell you a little bit more about the silver appleyards as the walk goes on today. Bit of breakfast for our two friends here down at the river mouth. Yeah, she's so photogenic. She's like the supermodel. It's like, yeah, when the supermodel comes to town. Just gorgeous. It's great she's made a friend here with one of the Pacific black ducks. She's fitting right in.
Oh, she's beautiful.
So we haven't made it past the river mouth, gang, because the big guy, me boy, saw us from across the river there, and he swam straight over. So it's a happy little crowd here today with these three. And so, okay, the big news of the day is the big fella is, or did I just say that before? The big fella is also a silver appleyard duck. And all this time, we thought he was a mallard, but his markings are slightly different. His head, yeah, and just all of the features and these brown and cream flecks, his feet, everything just gives it away that he is actually a silver appleyard duck. And so the story, a very brief potted backyard history of the silver appleyard duck is that they were first bred in Britain by a fella called Reginald Appleyard. And really they are ducks bred for, well, meat, like many, for their beautiful big white eggs, and also for ornate reasons, for shows, that sort of thing. And looking at them, and this one, not surprising, is it? They're absolutely beautiful. And they're quite a rare breed. The other thing is they are, and this explains some of the big fellas' sort of timid characteristics, doesn't it, darling? They're a docile duck, much more docile,
Gentle.
quiet and gentle than these things. These Pacific black duck stooges, they're pretty wild. But they were domestic. They were domestic animals primarily, and so that's why it's so unusual to see them like this in the wild, because they are primarily a domestic animal. And so now we've got two of them, right within an arm's reach of each other down here. And the big fella, yeah, we always thought he was he never got into the politics with all the Pacific black ducks, the way they carry on, and the showboating and the bossing and all that sort of thing. You'd always give them a wide berth, and if it got, he'd actually leave the scene, even if there was food around, if they got too nutty. And that, and yeah, so very, very sort of timid and quiet animal. And they don't fly a lot, gang. I think you found, darling, some sources say that they do fly a little bit, some say they don't really, some
well, they can fly.
that they can, but
fly well.
they sort of choose not to.
Like a lot of these might have been escapees, from someone's backyard.
Yeah, well, that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
You're thinking that they might have been brought up domestically, but for one reason or another, found themselves down here at Snug River.
Some sources say that appleyards do not fly because of the heavy weight.
Well, the big fella I've found, darling, is a gentleman.
Oh
Like,
no!
it's like when you like playing the banjo.
You
Gentlemen
just chase.
can play the banjo but chooses not to.
You just say.
And that's what it's like with the big fella, and he's flying. He can fly, but he just chooses not to.
You just chase.
We have seen the big fella fly a few times before, so we know that this guy can fly. We don't know about this other one. These two have a bit of a dust up, did they? A bit of an argument.
No, big fellow chased them away.
Ah, big fella, you're bossing them, were you? Fair
They
enough.
ran away.
Fair enough.
But now they all ran away. They don't even want to eat the oats on the
They'll
beach.
be back.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't want to get off. This is meant to be a relaxed chat, and that's got all totally gone sideways. But how lovely. See the three of these ducks here together this morning, and yeah, having a bit of breakfast down at the river. Big fella's had his fill. And heading up river to get into his day. Like we'll be. Wonder if you and the big fella might finally get lucky, darling. And here we are in our, well, I think this is the duck's new favourite spot, friends. Sort of halfway between the river mouth and the old place where we used to feed them, up where all the revegetation is. There's just a little bank here most days if the tide's not too high, and it's a secluded little spot too. It's really nice, and big fella's here with one of the others. But how funny, gang! What a funny little revelation we've had about him, and seeing that bond duck last night, and then Jude doing the research and finding out all about silver appleyards, and only to find, gang. It's like, how can I describe it? It's like Clark Kent, right? Yeah. You think he's a reporter, and I've just scared the big guy by talking to him.
Yeah.
He's not Clark Kent, old man reporter. You know, he's Superman. And it's a big guy. He's a superhero. Silver appleyard. Yeah, so it's been a really lovely thing to find out, just for our own ignorance, because we're nothing if not ignorant. It's nice to find out these little bits of information as we, yeah, live here a bit longer and get to know the birds and how things work, and yeah, just find out some basic information is really great. And friends, just pertaining to the Superman description, check out the big fella's wake here, gang. It's just, you'd think that it's just the big guy swimming up river. Check him out, gang. It's like a passenger liner. He's got an outboard on his bass, gang. He's got an outboard attached to him, and off he goes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's hilarious. Huge wake. Whole span of the river. Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you on the trail.